Joining us now is Republican Congressman Drew Ferguson from Georgia. He is the chief deputy whip. He also sits on the House Budget Committee. Congressman, I listened to the president. I don't think he was serious about using a national emergency in order to build the wall. It sort of seems like a lot of people got trolled with that one. But in your opinion, how much progress is being made? Because it seems like it would be made behind closed doors, and then everybody would come out to the microphone and kind of, talk their side anyway.
Well, I was optimistic when I saw Leader McCarthy come out and heard his words that he felt like that there was some progress being made. But then you really look at the reality of it, and Nancy Pelosi and the Democrats simply refuse to negotiate with the president. Their position is zero funding for the wall, and they are certainly more interested in helping people cross this border illegally than they are than protecting American citizens.
But everybody's kind of dug in and says that about the other side, that they're not willing to negotiate. And I wonder, since you have an inside seat, is it different behind closed doors when everybody isn't posturing for their constituents? I mean, we heard earlier today that, Lindsey Graham is trying to put together a group of people to come together and figure out some middle ground, especially when both sides in reality probably do actually want some form of border security. It's more a fight over how much money and what it looks like.
Well, first of all, let me say this. The government shutdown, nobody wants to see this happen. I have many constituents in my district that work for government agencies such as air traffic controllers, that they need to be paid for the work that they're doing. They do a very, very important job for us. So we are working, and we have been, and the House Republicans have worked very hard and in very good faith over the past few weeks to make sure that we could open. So when you have a leader like Pelosi that says we will not budge on this, that is not a negotiation. She's got to come up somewhere. And let me ask you this question. If she acknowledges that there needs to be some sort of border security and that is a real threat to the U.S., why are we fighting about the money of it? Keeping the amount of money, keeping this nation safe should not have a cost.
Okay.
We must do what we can to keep this nation and our citizens safe.
Because a lot of what's being fought over, I think, is semantics and the word wall. She's saying no to wall, but yes, we're in favor of security, whether that's true or not. The president kind of moving away from wall a little bit and saying this. Take a listen.
A see-through wall made out of steel is far stronger than a concrete wall. So I'm very happy with it. I think, I'm not sure, but I think that's what the Democrats prefer. Anything the Democrats need to call it, because I'm not into names, I'm into production. I'm into something that works.
Call it something different. Democrats have voted in the past for a steel fence that is not a wall. So is there something in there where you guys can get together and call it something else and make it look like a see-through steel wall and we can all get past this?
Think about the conversation that we're having right now. We are worried about semantics. We have people that are dying every single day from drug overdoses, from illegal drugs coming across the border.
We're not worried about semantics. It seems like people in Congress are. I think the American people see through all of it.
I don't think a lot of the members of Congress are. I think Nancy Pelosi is. Is she willing to build something, or isn't she? Are the Democrats willing to close the border and keep Americans safe, or aren't they? It doesn't matter what you call it. And I agree with the president on this. We're looking for results. Let's get something done and make sure that this government opens, but also make sure that we keep Americans safe. It is time. It is time that we do this. It's been long. It's long past time that we do this.
Congressman, thank you for your time. Appreciate it.
Thank you.